the event for whatnot.
Hi! Can we help with anything?
Sorry, it's the Windbloom Festival. There's nothing I can hand off to you.
Nothing? Oh. Let's go ask someone else then.
Golden chicken burger.
Golden chicken burger.
I never knew what that means.
Yay for you.
Golden what? Golden. Oh, I'm missing butter. No, oh, wow.
You're missing the best part.
I want the other red meat. Only forgot the burger. And what is that? Hurt something. It's the right thing. I need butter. How do I get butter? By the milk. How do I get milk anyway? I have to buy it, right?
Yes, baby, you have to buy it. You can't, like, get it from anywhere in specific. Except for, like, the little markets and whatnot.
Oh, my, you know. Don't you look at me. There's another
Sugar and spice. Sugar and spice and everything nice.
Red meat, yeah. You want to, like, the red meat.
So now you're wide awake.
I only want to make that one.
Which one?
Manually. What? I can only make it twice. Why? What am I missing? No.
You seem to be feeling a little bit better, babe.
Yeah. I don't know. I need it right again. But it might get me.
Are you still doing your inhaler?
No.
Did your doctor tell you to stop using it or what?
No. I reviewed and then the one else I need. I need one more. And then I need 25 of these things.
Let me know if you want to come into my world.
No, I'm going to work on the event right now. For right now.
Hello. Is there anything here you need help with?
That's a good one. You two helping me during the Windbloom Festival?
Huh? Weird. Let's go to the Adventurers Guild.
Actually, I tried calling you a little while ago, but I guess you didn't have your...
You got any commissions for us?
You didn't have your phone near you.
Yeah.
Either that or I can sign it.
During the Windbloom Festival, there are far fewer commissions available. There's nothing I can give to you at this moment.
The Adventurers Guild too? What do we do now? Have we been fired? No, Paimon's not giving
Where
up
are
that
you
easily.
going?
We gotta try again.
I'm getting my ear. Shoot.
Rebooting.
Like, where are you going?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
And I go at 1 in the morning.
What are wind blooms?
Mm,
Do you have
you
anything
could go
that
to a
means
club if you wanted to go to one. You could go
Nope.
to a
Is
park. You
that
could
because of the wind bloom
come pay me a
festival?
surprise visit
Huh.
at 1 o'clock in the morning.
What is that exactly?
You two haven't heard of the Wind Bloom Festival?
Mm,
Wind bloom. So, some kind of windy flower planting kind of thing?
The Wind Bloom Festival is a Mondstadt tradition, a festival of love and freedom. It's a time of celebration and partying in the city. At this time of year, we offer wind blooms to the great Animo Archon Barbados as a sign of reverence and love. We also give flowers to our beloved, a very important tradition. My shop is bursting with customers every wind bloom. I guess it's a nice problem to have. The wind bloom is the symbol of this festival, a flower that represents freedom and the spirit of the wind.
So, what does a wind bloom look like?
That's a long story. My grandma said that even she hadn't been born when the wind bloom first appeared. It must have been hundreds of years ago. I don't know why exactly, but everyone seems to choose dandelions when they want to give a gift of wind blooms.
So, in other words, for the people of Mondstadt, wind bloom means dandelion?
Something like that anyway. At least, that's what we believe in my family.
Incorrect. I heard everything you were saying and couldn't help, but you were talking about wind blooms, yes?
It's Quinn from the fruit stall. Wanna join us?
No, I'm just here to set the record straight. Windbloom doesn't mean the dandelion, but the
what are you
windwheel
doing,
aster.
Peter?
Greetings to you too,
Let me
Quinn.
get Gloria though.
Flora, surely there must have been plenty of customers buying windwheel asters from your shop recently.
Uh-huh.
You see? We loyal windwheel aster advocates are upholding our economic duty. The windwheel aster is both a symbol of Mondstadt and an embodiment of the windmill, representing both wind and freedom. That's what makes it the one true windbloom. Who's with me? Windwheel aster, the true windbloom.
Oh? Are you sure about that?
B, you're here too.
The Windbloom. Isn't that the Cecilia?
Huh? Really?
Oh? So, a windbloom is a Cecilia? That's the first I've heard of.
What? Don't be ridiculous. Listen, yes, there may be some controversy over the definition of windbloom, but it is the widely held belief among the people of Mondstadt that the windbloom is the windwheel aster, not the dandelion. There's history to both flowers. You'd know if you asked around. And as for the Cecilia, give me a break.
What?
Just dropping the facts over here. No need to look at me like that.
You... Whatever. I'm not talking to you.
Huh? B? Weird. What's up with her? Did I say something wrong? Windbloom is as Windbloom does. What can I say?
What?
Stop arguing already.
Maybe I should go and apologize to her after closing. I don't understand why she's upset, but what I do know is that I will have to apologize regardless. That's life, I guess.
Aw, seeing them together like that really gives me that windbloom feeling. Freedom, the Animo Archon, sweethearts.
Yeah, that sounds great and all. But none of you can even agree over what a windbloom is.
You're right, but isn't that typical of us Mondstadt folk? Well, between the delicious food, exquisite drink, and fresh flowers, Traveler, I hope you get to enjoy yourself during the festival too.
It sounds sounds like such a happy festival. Even if the whole Windbloom thing is still a total mystery. Let's look around and see what this is all about.
If I knew otherwise.
What are Windblooms? They're dandelions, of course.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfen.
It is. Morning. Wait.
You probably can't sleep anymore. Suppose you could always lay down, babe.
Yeah, I'll eat my baby. I need to be rather than you're gonna catch up on me.
You don't want me to catch up to you or what?
No.
Oh, rudeness. God, then. Rudeness.
I want you to make how to make food.
What are you up to?
You know what? You're just gonna make me grind that much harder on the game.
You're right on time.
Just for that
Take a
comment.
look at my students. What do you think? Not bad, eh?
Students? You mean the people anxiously scratching their heads?
Anxiously? Why, these people are deep in concentration, diligently searching for heartfelt rhetoric to
Why
convey
are
their
you laughing?
romantic affections.
Uh-huh. Seems a bit suspicious to Paimon.
So, I guess you've already found out about the Windbloom Festival then. How are you finding Mondstadt in such a festive mood? Do you like it? Paimon, what about you?
Paimon could be persuaded with some
Since
delicious
you don't want me to
food-related
play with
bribery.
you.
Ah, I think you'll come around then. Speaking of which, I'll bet you two don't have a lot on your plate right now. Loafing around all day, no commissions to take or people to help. If you've noticed that, then congratulations! You've taken your
And
first
why
step
don't you
toward
want me to play with
understanding
you?
the Windbloom Festival.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, no.
Why do you sound so pleased with yourself?
The Windbloom Festival doesn't just belong to the Animo Archon, but to all Mondstadt citizens looking for love. Anyone who wants to
Joking
find
about
love
what
must
exactly?
do everything for themselves over the festive period. In addition, many people take this period as an opportunity to resolve other matters of the heart. It's not surprising that you two haven't been able to find any commissions. That's just the Windbloom Festival tradition. But don't you worry, you won't feel lonely while I'm around. On that note, I think it's about time you two got a deeper understanding of Mondstadt's culture and customs. I need a couple of assistants. What do you say?
Assistance? What kind of assistance?
See these anxious-looking folks here? They're looking to learn the secrets of love, so they came to me to learn how to compose love poems. I accepted, of course, because I was only too happy to charge a tuition fee. Soon, they'll come to me in turn and pour their hearts out, telling me about their romantic trials and tribulations. Then I'll give them suggestions based on their individual circumstances. At least, that's what I was going to do. But having seen you two suffering with nothing to do, I think I'll let you handle it instead.
What?
You've traveled far and wide and seen so much, it would be a waste not to put those experiences to good use. They could use your help.
Ugh, save us the nonsense. You just want to speed up your sales. That desperate for Mora, huh?
Yeah.
There are limited edition wines for sale during the Windbloom Festival. I need every last Mora to make sure I get
What
my
happened?
fill.
Uh-huh. Spoken like a true drunkard.
All right then, let's get started. I'll be joining you, of course. I'll give you a few prompts, and you can make suggestions based on them. Not as taxing as you thought, right?
You really love the sound of your own
on now. You're Mondstadt's honorary knight. The people trust you. It's only natural for you to have this opportunity to showcase yourself. Now listen up. If you see me make this gesture, it means I think they should forge ahead and seize the opportunity. But if you see me make this gesture, it means I think they should play it safe and avoid being hasty. And if I make this gesture, it means I think they should give up while they're ahead and avoid any emotional overinvestment. You got that, Traveler? That's decided then.
Seeking help from the bard over there. We're his assistants. Why not talk to us?
I barely plucked up the courage to talk to the bard. Is he not available?
Don't be shy. It doesn't matter who you talk to. At the end of the day, you still gotta talk to your prospective sweetheart, right? Be brave. Let's hear it.
Here goes. There is someone I like. Marla. She's cute and hardworking, always helping her family out with the farm work. And sometimes she gets so tired, she takes a nap on a bench by the side of the road.
Is she from the city?
No, she lives in Springvale.
Why are you asking what I'm
away
doing?
from me. And because of my family, let's just say that our families are quite different. My father objects to us being together. But Marla and I have found a way to work around it. Whenever we want to meet, we go stargazing at Star Snatch Cliff.
Well, sounds like you two are getting along just fine.
We are. So, what I came to discuss today doesn't so much concern Marla as my father. My father is quite conservative and very strict. Still, it's my fault that I've never told him how I really feel. I'm thinking, if I use this opportunity to offer a Windbloom to my father and formally ask for his approval at the same time, maybe he'll support us.
What are you planning to say?
I want to tell him that, even though Marla doesn't come from a wealthy family, her kind heart and hardworking nature are things that Mora can't buy. Does that sound too childish? Oh, I hope he doesn't yell at me.
Aw, there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, tell him what's in your heart. Use the love between you and Marla to move him. Shouldn't it be something to celebrate?
I see. Understood.
Right there.
Thank you.
Didn't you say you were going to give flowers to your father? What about Marla? Don't you want to give her something?
Oh, now that you mention it, I wanted the
What are you
bard
trying to
teach
get,
me how to
Orangey?
compose a love poem.
No, not maybe.
Oh, good new baby. That doesn't have a name yet, apparently.
Of course, and I'll give her some flowers too.
No.
Yeah, I'll pick some later.
Why don't
Thank
you
you for
name
your
it,
help.
Peter? Just like, put me down, sir.
You there! Are you looking for help from the bard? We're his assistants. Why don't you tell us what's on your mind?
Oh, really? Well, okay then. Here goes. I'm just such a huge fan of Mondstadt's idol, Barbara Sama. You must have heard of her. She's the super cute one at the Church of Favonius. Not to mention gentle, And she always lifts the people of Mondstadt's spirits with her smile and songs.
Now I'm getting cold.
Such a big fan.
That's weird.
I even got a few like-minded friends together, and well, what I mean to say is,
Oh, my little patita is getting cold.
you guessed it. I'm the head of the Barbara fan club.
Huh. Pretty pleased about it too, by the sound
Hey,
of
no.
things.
I carry the hopes and expectations of every member of the fan club on my shoulders. At this special time of year, I pledge to send our blessings to Barbara Sama herself. Of course, as a level-headed adult, I would never want to cause her any disturbance. I'm just waiting for my time slot with the bard so I can explain the plan. Take all the flowers picked by our members and turn them into a huge giant flower statue. Then, to give her a huge surprise, place it outside the rear entrance of the church. As for the love poem, we don't need any help. We're planning to do it on our own and hang it on the statue itself.
So, this giant statue.
Will be about 2 stories high. But it's all in good faith.
I can't
don't you
go
see?
into your
When
world.
Barbara Sama catches sight of it, she'll feel
Yeah, but
the
I'm working on the
burning flames
event.
of our everlasting.
No, I'm not doing that no more
So,
right now.
what do you think?
So you're not gonna let me in?
A level-headed
I'm
adult.
not allowed to go into Peep World.
More like a dunder-headed infant.
But gifts have to make a lasting impression.
Petey doesn't want to share
Oh,
his
it'll
world.
create a lasting impression, all right. The Knights of Favonius will have
Hang
it
on.
sorted away.
Ano? Mamira naman na.
But nothing.
Oh, okay.
Amen.
Got it. Thanks for your suggestions, both of you. I gotta go.
Ano yan? Ano
He
na?
sure left
What?
in a hurry.
Ano yan? Ano na?
What?
Pick it up. Ano way?
What?
Pick it up.
Pick what up?
And then I'm in your way. You're the lighter one.
What's wrong with aluminum?
You know what? Lighting on it. You throw it away. Not burning.
Stay there for a minute.
Hi, we heard you had something you wanted to discuss with the bard. We're his assistants. You can talk to us instead.
It's the honorary knight in Paimon. I didn't know I'd see you two here. Well then, I won't stand on ceremony. I want to offer some flowers to the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Jean. I guess you must be quite close to Master Jean? She's an incredibly upright and diligent woman. Talented and always gets the job done. Honest, kind, gentle, not to mention...
All right, we get it. She's pretty great.
Sorry, once I get
Have
talking
you
about
done any
Master
of
Jean, I
the
get a bit excited.
festivity challenges?
This time tomorrow,
Peter?
I'll
I'm
finish
learning
composing my
it.
poem, pick a fresh dandelion bouquet, head
I've
over to the
already
office
done
and
it,
hand the
so,
flowers to the guard.
I'm
It's
gonna
just
do the third
the
one.
bouquet and the poem. I don't know. Best not sign them after all.
Wait a second. It's only normal to sign them. Why does that bother you so much?
Knowing Master Jean's conscientious nature, I'm afraid she'll send a gift in return if she sees my name. She's so busy, I wouldn't want my gift to create more work for her. If I can get this bouquet on her desk,
La
that's
van a
enough for me.
tener chiflada.
But then, won't an untraceable bouquet create suspicion? Oh, what should I do?
What?
For sure. A random anonymous gift will definitely get thrown away.
Really? You sound so sure. Well, I guess I better include my name. That's taken care of then. 1,000 thanks for your advice. I'll remember it.
You're welcome. Chin up.
Will do.
Tone Deaf Bard, we dished out some advice, just like you said. How did we do?
You did a great job.
Thank
So, who else needs some help around here?
What are you three up to? Mind if I get in on the action?
Kaya! Are you also here for romantic guidance?
It's the greatest bard in town. And now, the greatest romantic advisor in town, no doubt. Still, don't you have other business to attend to?
Oh, you mean teaching people how to compose love poems?
Exactly that. I heard you were teaching classes in the plaza, so I came right away.
Huh? Kaya, you want to learn how to compose love poems too?
I'm not too shabby. Nevertheless, I'd like to register for the fast track classes.
How come? You're a smooth talker. Do you really need my guidance?
The real question is, are you willing to take me on as a student?
Of course! When the Mora comes knocking, who am I to keep the door closed?
Well then, I guess I'm enrolled. And as your student, may I make some reasonable demands?
Aha! Paimon knew there was more to it!
And you took a grocery shopping apparently.
Let's hear them.
As students, aside from attending class, we also need
Yeah,
homework
you could laugh at me,
exercises.
'cause apparently you need to go
Surely a
shopping
well-designed
first.
course would require us to put our knowledge into practice and then have our teacher correct the poems we compose.
You mean Venti has to correct
You
the
need to go
students'
make
homework?
some
Precisely.
monastic
All
grilled
in exchange
fish.
for payment,
Apparently
naturally.
to give to somebody.
These are my demands.
Or, to put it another way, I'm actually gonna have to work for a living.
Is that so bad? I just think that with things like this, you should see them all the way through. More fun for everyone involved, don't you think? What do you say?
I feel like Kaya's knack for mischief is at play here. Still, correcting homework. This is indeed a vital step. And I am curious to see the fruits of my students' labor. Congratulations, Kaya! Your demands have been accepted.
As I expected, a reasonable and down-to-earth teacher.
Hold your horses. I have a demand for you, too.
Cool! A coercion contest!
I will pay special attention to your homework and guarantee that you will see improvement in your studies. But as for your tuition,
What is he trying to eat?
some Wind Bloom Festival exclusive apple bloom cider should do the trick. What with you and Master Diluc being on such good
Peter.
terms and all,
Huh?
that shouldn't be a problem.
What is the baby
should it?
trying to eat?
Steady now. Let's not overestimate my abilities.
Oh, I thought you were getting after
Still,
her for trying to eat something.
one bottle of the good stuff
It wouldn't
in
let me know
exchange
what
for your
was going on.
guidance. Not an opportunity to pass up.
She probably
Whoa,
found something that you
one
want.
bottle? Make that 3.
Jeez, give him an inch, it'll take a mile!
What the heck?
Please,
You heard her?
please, please.
She heard me talking about it. She was like, what are you doing talking about me? Stop it.
Grab some paper and make your way over. Professor
Sorry.
Venti's Poetry Masterclass
Didn't
is
mean to
now
make you mad.
in session.
What's the paper the tone-deaf bard pulled out of his pocket? And whose names are those?
Albert, Ellen, Marvin, Timaeus, Kaya, Bennett. Oh, present!
Wow, Bennett's really fired up for this.
So you're Bennett? Excellent.
She's like, why
I
is
like your
everybody talking
enthusiasm.
about me now?
Make sure to channel that vigor into your poetry. Yes, sir!
Even adventurers want to learn how to write poetry. I see this is going to be a popular class.
Show me over there.
Tone-deaf bard's gonna make a fortune.
My dear students, in a moment,
They
we
were
will
like, yeah.
gather by the terrace in front of the cathedral, where I will
She's trying to what
divulge
you're
to you
what?
my experiences and
Yeah.
techniques in the art of poetic composition.
Oh.
After class, I would
probably
like
wants to
every
chase
one
you,
of you to
that's probably
compose
why.
a love poem and hand it to me for,
Like,
constructive
who is this
criticism.
person?
As for your tuition fees, by all means, wait until the course is over before paying.
Frickin'
Don't even think about vanishing.
my sister's puppy music
In
freaking
addition
huge
to
and he
more,
already scratched me
payment in
multiple
alcohol
times.
is also
Like,
warmly welcome.
get off.
A quick question, sir. Does our special arrangement still stand?
Mr. Red.
Of course. And when the time
That's
comes,
his
you
name.
can hand in your homework first. Traveler, I'd like you and I to collect the homework submissions together.
Does that fall under the assistant's duties? Do we get paid for this?
Think of it as an initiation into Mondstadt's traditional culture. An opportunity to immerse yourselves in the Windbloom Festival. I'm going to great lengths here to make sure you're a part of the festivities. Not to mention, it would entitle you to a share of the remuneration.
Oh, sir, yes, sir!
In that case, when Kaya's finished with his
Hey, come here.
homework, let's go
You
and
wanna
look
open
for
the
him at
door?
the Knights of Favonius headquarters.
Yeah,
But for
you
now,
might want to be
I've
careful
got
with that,
class
because
to
not.
Yeah.
Traveler, why
She's
not make the
gonna
most
get-
of it and check things out in the
Te
meantime?
van a
The
aplastar
vendors in
con la
Mondstadt
fuerza.
have arranged all sorts of festive activities. Don't forget to try them
It's
out.
going to be made into a
Yan ay,
lake.
mga kami. Ano na ba? Yan ay.
Like, nope. Not gonna work, Phil. It's not gonna work on me, sir.
Ano, minit.
I know.
Ano nga?
That's exactly what I said too.
What? It's gonna take forever.
I can hear her.
I'm over here. Come here.
And I hear the little rooster. Or I shouldn't even say little because I don't know if it's little.
They already know.
Another meaningless day.
Come enjoy the Windbloom Festival.
What are local specialties?
Oh, we're gonna have you. Oh, like natin yung ingin only in
The what? Because I have to collect 100 local, well, Monosat local specialties. I got something in my mailbox.
Alright, I need a unit for that one.
Come enjoy the Windbloom Festival.
Not you lately, right? Not you.
La, 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 la.
Come enjoy the Windbloom Festival.
What's wrong, Peter?
Recently when I'm not late.
Windblade. Don't blink. Huh? With sword comes shadow.
Come on, put your skills to the test.
Here.
Folk songs here are all so wise.
Oh, yeah.
This stupid city's actually kind of interesting.
She's probably hungry. Or she's trying to go to the restroom.
Hey, come there.
She's like, I wanna go with my owner.
Come there. Come here.
Where's the doge?
She's right there crying for you.
We can do it.
Why you mean? Ow. It is.
What? What?
even wrong.
Prepare to be blown away!
What are you doing then?
I am fighting the ice mage right now.
Fun.
The neighboring nation of Liyue. Liyue's Archon? Something awful happened again.
Liyue's Archon.
That went a long way.
Do you want to help me do a domain or no?
I need one more ending, but I don't know how. You get you that one.
Sister Barbara said that she was going out to pick some herbs earlier, but I'm afraid that she has yet to return. Perhaps I should report the matter to the Knights of Favonius. You? Well, I guess as the honorary knight, you may very well be a good fit for the task. Not to mention, it would save me the trouble of reporting the matter to the knights. All right, I'll leave it to you. Before Sister Barbara departed, she said that she was headed to Wolvendom to pick some herbs. You could start by looking for her there.
Wolvendom, huh? Well, let me read Wolvendom. Wolvendom, or whatever.
Don't blink! Hey! Speed of light! Cut to the chase! Incoming!
Manit Mama naririnig. Naririnig a lot more damage. That's weird.
Oh, how exciting!
I apparently have to go clean now.
Where is Marla anyway?
If you're doing her, she should be by a tree.
Huh. Damn. I found her.
I know because I accidentally did hers twice. That's how I know she's by a tree.
No, I mean, you can do her, try and do her again, and try and get a different ending to the story. And they'll give you more rewards.
How strange. I can't seem to find any.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Is something the matter? Oh, I see. No need to worry. There hasn't been any sign of danger. I'm just here to gather some red wolfhook berries, that's all. But the strange thing is, there should be lots of wolfhooks here, and I can't seem to find any.
The one right behind her.
Anyway, no need to worry about me. I'll just have another look around here, and if I can't find any, I'll just...
Miss Barbara? Huh. She's not here either.
Huh? Oh, somebody seems to be coming this way. Oh, I'm sorry, but please just keep quiet, okay? Don't let them find us. Because... well, just because. All right then, let's head this way.
Where'd you go?
Shh. Keep your voice down. We mustn't let that person find us here. Oh, this should be a good spot. Let's wait here for a while. Well, it's a little embarrassing to say, but in Mondstadt, I often perform songs for people. Because it's been so well received, the other sisters have started encouraging me to perform across Teyvat. Now, more and more people are showing up to hear me perform. I'm happy to see such turnouts,
Okay.
don't get me wrong. But
What?
now, people always stop me on the street when I go shopping or when I go out for personal
I
matters.
just heard Jesus
I
laugh.
know
That's why
that
I
all
was
they
like,
want is to get
okay.
my autograph or to
Get
ask
rid of
me
it
how
more
I'm
than
doing,
that
which
one.
isn't a bad thing. And I'm very thankful for all my fans, but oh, there are simply too many of them. I always do my best to fulfill their requests and not let them down. But sometimes I feel that I just don't have the strength to do so. Even when I'm in the church, people will still come hoping to greet me. I'm constantly in a state of tension no matter where I go. The reason I came here was not only to find wolf hooks for making Tunner's cough medicine, but also to have some quiet time alone. Do you understand that feeling? To sit peacefully and not think about anything? Just by yourself? It's simply the feeling of relaxation. It's been far too long since I've had that feeling. Before I knew it, I was out here all day and forgot to return to the city. Oh yes, there are plenty of the normal variety. But I'm looking for red wolf hooks. No matter how hard I look, I can't seem to find any. I clearly remember that they always grow here. I guess that's all we can do for now. Although it certainly isn't nice to treat someone that way. But today, I simply wish to keep to myself.
I was surprised.
What? Huh? What do you mean? You... I'm sorry. I think we should go. Yes, it's time to go.
Ah, man.
Why are you laughing, Peter?
I need nothing to do, man.
What did you do?
I got the... What? You only had new endings? Oh, man.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2? Shh. Keep your voice down. We mustn't let that person find us here. Oh, this should be a good spot. Let's wait here for a while. Well, it's a little embarrassing to say, but in Mondstadt, I'm happy. I know, and I always... But even when I'm in the church, people will still come hoping to greet me. The reason... Do you understand that feeling? It's been... Oh, yes. I guess that's all we can do for now. Well, my father has always worked at the church, and the church has always looked after me. I guess it was only natural for me to join the church when I grew up. And besides, my sister works in the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, great. Now I
I
have to
can't
go
even
find a
begin
cat.
to compare with her. Not only is she adept with a blade, she's also capable of shouldering all the Knights of Favonius' matters on her own. I guess that's just who she is. Aside, I suppose that's enough. Though I may not be particularly skilled in battle, being able to heal the wounds of others is good in its own right. At least, that's what I think. Of course! You are the honorary knight after all. Feel free to find me for healing anytime. Alright then. That person should be long gone by now. I still need to find some of those wolf hooks. I can't seem to find any of the red variety anywhere.
No kitty to be found.
Oh, your help would be much appreciated. Let's search the nearby area. I'm sure we'll find some in no time. Strange. I'm almost certain I've seen lots of red wolf hooks growing here before.
I'm not want that. You know where the red ones are? The red berries?
Which berries, babe?
You have to help her find the berries. I'm trying it again. You need a different ending.
The red ones or the like purple ones?
The red ones.
Oh, I don't know because I haven't done that one. So that one I don't know.
That one.
Oh, these must be the red wolfhook berries that Barbara is looking
That
for.
one I do not know, sir. Sorry.
Let's gather some and bring them back to her.
I need 3 more. You mean under the log. If you do hurt Nori again, and you find the berries, they're under the log. And
Okie dokie.
yeah, you try doing it and again, that way you get different endings, and you can get more rewards. If you don't have anything else to do. I need one more. No. What you know that now? What it? Found it. Yung arriba de un log. De un lado.
Oh, were you able to find some red wolf hook berries? Let me have a look. Yep, that should be enough. But it's still strange. I know for sure that I've seen lots of red wolf hooks growing here before. I wonder if someone had already gathered them all. Well, never mind. Thankfully, the berries you gathered should be just enough. Let's go.
Hang on a good ending.
Peter, do you want to help me do a domain or no?
Let me get my you need help or what?
Maybe. I mean, again, I'm trying to play with you because I don't really get to play with you that often. So that's why I was asking you, do you want to help me? You don't have to.
Glad we finally made it out of there. The Wolvendom Forest is a nice getaway to be alone for a while.
But like
there's
I
not
said, I
much
don't
sunlight.
have like any questions.
If you stay in there for too long, you can't help but
No,
start feeling
so-
a little gloomy. A little sunlight always helps keep your spirits up. Yes. Now that we're here, I'd like to go to Dawn Winery and check on Tunner's condition. I've told him before that he should take it easy and rest for a while, but he never seems to listen. He even told me not to let Guy know anything about it. I'd like to check on him before going back and deciding which medicine I'll need to make. Would it be possible to, well, you know, ask for your help again? If you could go back and report to Sister Victoria while I check on Tunner, oh, that would be a big help. She's most certainly worried about me after being away so long. And besides, there's a lot of matters I still need to take care of back at the cathedral. It would be better if I let her know the situation. Oh, thank you so much. I truly appreciate
Her
it.
voice changed, bro. What the crap? It sucks. Oh, did you even drink this coffee?
Yeah, I drank them.
Is it still warm?
No. Can you heat it up?
Of course not. How?
Hay como una yonguita de hierro. Fíjate, lo hay ahí en la cocina. Nomás lo pones ahí y lo calientan.
Excuse me. Don't you have a pot or something?
No. Not in that hot.
Oh, you're back again. If you're looking for Sister Barbara, she's yet to return. Oh, I see. Thank Barbados that she's all right. But it sounds like she won't be back anytime soon. Perhaps I'll have to pass her responsibilities in the cathedral to someone else. Oh, well, that's most kind of you. I certainly wouldn't want to trouble you. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, you could help tidy up around the cathedral a bit. People tend to bring dust in as they come into the cathedral, so the floor is often quite dirty. Cleaning and the like have always been Sister Barbara's responsibility. So the moment she's gone, everything starts getting dirty. Yes, that's right. She always said that she could handle it herself and that there's no need to ask anyone else to help her. But she does often appear quite exhausted after she's finished with the cleaning. To be honest, I'm most surprised that you are willing to help, or rather that Barbara is willing to let you help. However, this would help to lighten her burden. Anyway, I'll let you handle the cleaning for now, Honorary Knight.
Sure. I happy to be doing I happy to be being a janitor. Doing that.
This world is full of
What do you have
unsolved
to
mysteries.
do or what?
Anything the Knights can do for you.
I was doing that earlier. You're gonna have to go on top of roofs and then you're gonna have to go like on that little walkway.
I have to clean up like 10-year-old.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't remember it ending. Huh. I'm telling you that you need to do it up more. You need to do it up more times so you can get different things.
I see.
Get try different combination of the answer that you give.
Well, that should just about do it for the cleaning. Could Barbara really do this all herself? I'm starting to think that she works much harder than we imagined. Anyway.
Sister Victoria told me you already helped tidy up the cathedral. Thank you so much. I just returned a short while ago. I can't thank you enough for how much you've helped me today. Both here in the cathedral and back in Wolfendom. You must be thirsty after so much work, no? How about I treat you to a drink? Oh, I've just remembered that the Cat's Tail is promoting a special drink recently. Miss Margaret said that the name of the drink is Fantastic Summer Serendipity Coral Sparkling Tea. She also mentioned that it's her secret weapon to beating Angel's share in drink sales. Word is that the drink's pretty good, but there's always a line to get it. We'll probably have to wait if we want some. If you'd rather not stand in line, I could make you a glass of my very own chili brew. Which would you like to drink? Yeah, it does sound amazing. I'm not sure how Margaret came up with such a name. But I have heard that the drink is quite popular now. There's even a line of people waiting to purchase it every day. If you'd like to get one, we should head over to the Cat's Tail as quickly as we can. However, even though I've already requested a half-day of leave from Sister Victoria, she still insists that I let her know where I'm going. With so many people trying to get in on the newest Cat's Tail offering, I'm worried we'll have to wait for ages if we get there too late. Oh, I've got it! Why don't you help me check in with Sister Victoria while I get in line at the Cat's Tail? That would save us some time. What do you think? It's settled then. Let's meet up at the entrance to the Cat's Tail. It'll be fine. I'll just tell them that today is my day off. I'm sure they'll understand. Let's get going then. See you at the Cat's Tail.
Yes, my child? Oh yes, Sister Barbara just submitted her request for half a day's leave. She said she had plans with a friend. I must say though, it is quite unusual for Barbara to request time off just to see a friend. But that's beside the point. What is it you'd like to ask me? Oh? You mean to tell me that Barbara intends to accompany you to buy this special drink? Then you must be the friend that she mentioned, I presume. Seeing as you're the honorary knight, I guess that's fine. Well then, please take good care of Sister Barbara. Well, as you may already know, Sister Barbara is quite popular in Mondstadt for several reasons. Although the citizens here may only be acting out of good intention, there are too many of them, and Sister Barbara can't handle it all. If they appear while she is working here at the church, we can come and intervene. But if she's approached by fans during her time off, then she can only fend for herself. And not to mention, she's too kind. She'll always try to fulfill the requests of the citizens of Mondstadt, even when it takes a heavy toll and leaves her more exhausted than actual working hours. So with that in mind, we thought we'd have Sister Barbara always tell us where she'd be, just in case we need to come rescue her from the crowds. My hope is that Sister Barbara stops pushing herself so hard.
Huh? Look at that crowd of people. And there's Barbara!
Oh, thank you for all your support. Please, one at a time.
Barbara-sama, I never expected I would have a chance to meet you here today. Are you here attending to matters for the church?
I guess you could say that.
Barbara-sama, may I get your autograph? My daughter Ellen is a big fan of yours.
Right.
Oh, is that so? All right, just one moment.
Oh gosh,
What happened?
Barbara-sama, I love your style. Please tell me how I can be more like you.
What the heck?
Oh, really? Well, I'm still learning and growing myself. I guess all I can say is, do your best every day.
Oh, Barbara-sama!
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 Oh, my!
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches.
Oh, Barbara-sama, you're so hardworking. If I put in as much effort as you, who knows where my apprenticeship would take me? Barbara-sama? On leave? Whew. For a moment, I thought I was disturbing her work. Barbara-sama, can I get an autograph?
Nah.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something.
Barbara-sama, can I get an autograph? Oh, Ellen would be so happy. She's your... Wait, no. Oh, is that right? Well then, I'll leave her to...
Please, Barbara-sama, teach me your style. How can I be more like you? Sure. Considerate to others. Official business. Oh, I thought... Apologies. I just got so excited when I saw Barbara-sama. Yes, you're right. Being considerate to others is the right place to start. Barbara-sama and the honorary knight in the same place. This must be incredibly important official business. I'll take my leave.
Sure, sure. You don't make no business.
Please, there's no need to rush. One at a time. Oh, I'm sorry, can you wait a bit longer?
Barbara-sama, there's still so much I want to learn from...
It would make me,
Barbara-sama, don't forget my autograph!
Please, settle down.
Oh, I think Monroe might want one too.
And Mr. Wagner.
Oh,
Oh my! So sorry. Please. Sorry to keep you waiting. You look like you're about to fall asleep. I feel terrible. Here, it's the fantastic summer serendipity coral sparkling tea you wanted. I ordered this one especially for you. At least Miss Margaret didn't make our drinks in advance. The flavor would have changed completely by
What
now.
are you doing, Peter?
How can I put this? Those relaxing moments of freedom
I'm
and
in,
movement.
doing that story.
The rut, but as long as I can bring everybody a smile. Although, perhaps you can stay with me a while longer? Let's take a stroll outside the city and finish our drinks. We have to seize every bit of free time we get, even if it only lasts a moment. It's nice to finally relax for a while. Thanks for accompanying me. Come to think of it, this is the first time we've gone for a walk together. When I heard you'd received the title of Honorary Knight, I thought you'd turn out to be more of a solemn character. But now that I've met you, I can't quite believe it. I never thought... Oh, I hope I'm not offending you. What I mean is, for someone as young as you to achieve the title of Honorary Knight, it's amazing. Jean must really believe in you to grant you this title. I hope I can be as great as you one day, so I can help everybody around me too. But for now, all I can do is
finally,
sing.
the Windbloom Festival is here again. Be sure to make the most of it.
So sorry. Always thinking about myself. We've walked a long way. Why don't we take a break up ahead?
What you running?
It looks so peaceful here. Nobody's passing through except us. Let's rest for a while. I'm so used to it by now, but thanks for wanting to intervene. Usually, the Knights of Favonius end up arriving to restore order. Then someone from the church comes to escort me away. It's happened so many times already, I don't really notice it anymore. Of course. More than a little, to say the least. But exhaustion for the sake of not letting everybody down is okay. Thank you. It's been a long time since I've had such a long conversation, and it's all me complaining. Oh, thanks for listening. The support of an honorary knight goes a long way. So, we've still not finished our drinks. Let's finish them off while we're here. We can rest today, but it's back to the grindstone tomorrow.
Oh, that, I'm aiming it here. No, Matt, you hurt Nori. How do you aim it? Something. Let me. One more time. Any near rid of everyone.
Hey, finally, the Windbloom Festival is here again.
Huh? Look at that crowd of people.
Barbara-sama,
Barbara-sama, may I...
Oh, is that...
Oh gosh, Barbara-sama.
Really? I guess...
Oh, Barbara...
Barbara-sama!
Barbara-sama!
Oh, my...
Barbara-sama, can I get an autograph? Oh, Ellen would be so happy. She's your biggest fan. Ah! Wait, no. Oh, is that right?
Oh, Barbara-sama, you're so hardworking. If I put in as much effort... You must be the honorary knight. Oh, of course. Barbara-sama is working after all.
Please, Barbara-sama, teach me your style. How can I be more like you? Sure. Official business. Oh, yes.
There's a strange wanderer in your wolfendom.
Huh? Where did everybody... I shouldn't be saying this, but thanks for intervening. I understand everybody's enthusiasm, but the longer I stay here, the more people will gather. It's always been that way. I just don't know how to turn them away. In the end, the Knights of Favonius always have to come and restore order. Oh, if only I had your way with words. Here, it's the fantastic Summer Serendipity Coral Sparkling Tea you wanted. I ordered this one especially for you. I hardly ever get a day off. Why don't we take a stroll outside the city together and finish our drinks? It's nice to finally relax for a while. Thanks for accompanying me.
There'll definitely be something that catches
Come
your
to
eye.
think of it, this is the first time we've gone for a walk together. When I heard you'd received the title of Honorary Knight, I thought you'd turn out to be more of a solemn character. But now that I've met you, I can't quite believe it. I never thought... Oh, I hope I'm not offending you. What I mean is, for someone as young as you to achieve the title of Honorary Knight, it's amazing. Jean must really believe in you to grant you this title. I hope I can be as great as you one day, so I can help everybody around me too. But for now... all I can do is sing.
Welcomes you.
So sorry. Always thinking about myself. We've walked a long way. Why don't we take a break up ahead? It looks so peaceful here. Nobody's passing through except us. Let's rest for a while. There's more than one answer to that question. A deaconess shouldn't ever be self-interested or let other people down. But at the end of the day, it's like my father said. I just don't know how to turn people away. My father and Sister Victoria always told me, if I wanted to become a proper deaconess, I would have to learn how to turn away others. But I've never been able to. When I see somebody in need, I lend a hand without a second thought. If I see somebody struggling, I want to help them solve the problem. If somebody comes to me with a request, I can't help but do my best. No matter how tiring, I'm happy as long as I can bring a smile to everybody. Oh, perhaps I'm not a proper deaconess after all. Thank you. It's been a long time since I've had such a long conversation, and it's all me complaining. Oh, thanks for listening. The support of an honorary knight goes a long way. So, we've still not finished our drinks. Let's finish them off while we're here. We can rest today, but it's back to the grindstone tomorrow.
I don't have that one. Why? Noel? You know what? What? And I have more. That's weird. You know.
What?